A Girl Missing is a film by Koji Fukada. His second film, Harmonium, won the Cannes Jury Prize Award or something. I have not seen that one. I haven't seen any of his films. This is his latest, so I figured I'd check it out. It is about Ichiko. She is a caretaker for the Oishi family. She's very close with the grandmother, and she's even gotten to tutoring the two granddaughters. However, her nephew does the terrible crime of kidnapping one of the girls for several days. He ends up getting caught by the police. However, no one knows that Ichigo is related to him at first until also the one daughter who knows pretty much tells her not to say anything because it only upset the mother. However, this slow creeping film has sort of the uncomfortableness that sort of develops when more characters find out, ultimately, turning into a clash of ethics and morality, and how icky things can get after that. So, first off, the back of this DVD cover says that this is a taut thriller from one of Japan's most cinematic masters. I would not call this film a thriller. It is, because it's not about the kidnapping. It's more about the kidnapping isn't even shown, to be honest, and neither is the aftermath. You see it all on TV and everything. It's mostly about the whole, the tension, the bubbling tension, and that comes up from having a family member close to you that you cannot abandon, doing something, a heinous act. I can only think of like a couple of stories off the top of my head where this uncomfortable situation happens. There's a plot point in A Serious Man, the Coen brothers film, and there's also the MovieFiendz book, We Need to Talk About Kevin. So having a family member do something terrible and having the repercussions. Well, I guess there probably are thrillers in which like the dad kills someone or something, or you find out that mom or dad is a serial killer or something like that. But this one has some great moments of tension. I really like the performances. Everything's great. However, the movie feels a little bit vague with the whole crime thing. They're not really sure. You're not really shown anything. A lot of stuff is implied. It is a very uncomfortable situation. They also have, the nice touches of themes of like paparazzi getting in your face and things like that. And would you be able to, restart over somewhere else? Would you be able to abandon the family member that sort of tainted your name and brought you down with them? And there's also this other plot point that's kind of in there, or I don't want to get into it because of, story, but it's definitely an interesting thing. So the movie does have a couple of interesting moments, but overall it's a very vague story, and it doesn't really have a definite ending. And overall, the acting's really solid, but the movie feels like it's stretched out here and there, and doesn't feel like it has much of a point, to be honest. So this film, A Girl Missing, I give it a 6 out of 10.